What's going on, guys? King Ross here again. Another Raid Shadow Legends video. Just kind of touching base. I figured I'd go over today just the kind of little daily grind here that I like to do anytime some new events start. Kind of a good habit, once we get these ads out of the way, daily. If you're someone that's playing this game regularly, I would just make sure that we're always checking what tournaments are going on, and then kind of just plan how you spend your energy around that. It tends to be a little bit more effective for free-to-play players or people that don't spend money regularly, like myself, to really utilize your energy for your tournaments and events, just because that's going to tend to get you a lot of the extra things that a pay-to-play player would purchase. I mean, if you look as you kind of go down, we got some of the new Epic Chaos Ore, as well as you got Epic Skill Tome, XP Barrels, a lot of the newer items, the Legendary Tomes, the books, the things that we really need, the things that we're always kind of running out of. If you tend to spend your energy just kind of whenever, it'll feel a lot more like a grind in terms of kind of progression with your characters, because you're not spending money, so you're not going to get these items as frequently as a pay-to-play player would. But if you really kind of save your energy, I mean, you see I got 1,222 right now, because I don't really use my energy unless it's unless I have double XP. I'm gonna go 12-3. I'm gonna level up my food champions to 6-star more of my characters. Right now, though, I'm gonna save it because we actually have one of the, I think in a lot of players' opinions, best events is a 2x on speed gear in Dragon's Lair. As a lot of you I'm sure know, and if you don't know, speed gear is really some of the most important gear in this game for progression in terms of arena and a lot of other areas in the game where speed is just very, very critical. So to have a double drop on that, this is a really good time to really dump a lot of energy into Dragon. I tend to like to farm stage 24. That tends to be more efficient in terms of kind of energy per the gear that you get. Where stage 25, you will tend to get a lot more gold gear, a lot more legendary gear. I personally am still farming stage 24 because I don't feel that I have enough speed gear to kind of go around. I'm not at a point, even at the level that I'm at. What am I, almost 90? I don't feel that I have enough speed gear as a mostly free-to-play player to go around, so I'm going to do that. For pay-to-play players, if you spend a lot of money in this game, or a consistent amount, or if you're someone that has a lot of speed gear, you feel like a lot of your characters have pretty good gear, and you're just looking to get better gear, at that point, it would make a little bit more sense to farm stage 25, because that's going to really help get you that top-tier gear and increase your chances of pulling more of that. For anyone else, obviously you're just gonna farm the highest stage that you can. So I mean, if you're still at 20, farm 20. But once you're ready to make that push, 24 is a good place for a lot of free-to-play players, which I think most of the community is. So that's kind of what I tend to do. Another thing too, obviously, even if you don't want to get on much throughout the day, I always keep an eye on the timer for my clan boss keys, just to make sure that I'm always kind of getting the max reward. So right now, I've already used 2 keys. Not great runs, both over 20 mil, but it is Force Affinity now, which is my best. So that 3rd key, I'm probably going to do at least 35 to 40 million, so that'll get me where I need to be. And luckily, it's Force Affinity for Nightmare as well, so I will be able to 1-key that and get the max reward of the ultimate chest. We usually beat these 2 clan bosses, so that will double your reward, so you'll end up kind of getting 2 chests of each. And that goes for wherever your clan is. If your clan isn't quite at Ultra Nightmare yet, maybe they're hitting Brutal consistently, you will get those 2 chests if you manage to hit one of these damage thresholds here and achieve one of the chests. So that's a really important thing to kind of keep an eye on. Doom Tower, do not skip this. This is a great source of a lot of really, really good rewards, as well as really, really strong champions. This is something that is capped, so you can only get so many shards to these champions, obviously, per rotation. So you don't want to fall behind. A lot of people kind of skip Doom Tower, and they're just now trying to get a lot of these characters, and it's one of those things where you want to chip away at it every day that you're getting on, because that'll ensure that you get these characters quicker. Because, you know, if you're someone that didn't want to touch Doom Tower right away, or it was a little too hard and you didn't really, you know, have enough time, you're kind of just starting to grind to get these characters that maybe you could have had already. Another thing as well is your Tag Team Arena, which I really haven't touched in quite some time. You want to make sure you get enough to get Drexstar, Blood Twin. He is a really, really powerful champion. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this, you know, from a lot of different YouTubers. I actually was about 2 days from getting him through that, and I actually pulled him from a shard, so that really sucked, but that was just kind of my luck. So I did just empower him. I didn't need to. Actually, what I'll do, since I am recording, we'll go ahead and just pull these shards that I have. I don't have many right now because I've used them in past events, and I did pull 10 already. I didn't get anything worth recording, but we'll see if these final 7 we can get lucky here. It's a 10 times chance to get Prince Kymar, and there's also a 2x event on Ancient Shards. So you got that full percent for Legendary and 16% for Epic. So there's a good chance that if we pull Legendary, it'll be Prince Kymar, which I do already have. But I always pull my Ancient Shards on 2x events. It just so happens that it's kind of a duo here, so I wouldn't be opposed to getting a second one. So we'll see what happens here. I've had very poor luck in my shard pulls recently. So we get Metal Shaper here, who's a very good champion with his shield ability. Definitely not what we're looking for. Let's see. We're looking for purple or gold here. Purple or gold. And definitely let me know if you guys liked... Oh, who do we got here? No one. Okay, Ripper. Terrible. Let me know if you guys like the shard pulls. If I get enough feedback from you guys, I will save my shards specifically, and I'll only pull them, you know, when I record. If it's a case of you guys only want me to post it, if I get something good, definitely let me know in the comments as well. And I'll do that. I'll just record all my pulls and then just upload them when it's something good. So definitely let me know in the comments. This is just going to be a quick upload today, guys, as we pull absolutely nothing here. I am still saved on my Void and my Sacred Shards, so once an event kicks off for that, I'll definitely make sure to get that put up on the channel if you guys want to see it. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else specifically you want to see. Like I said in the last video, any champion spotlights, anything you want me to kind of target specifically around this game, definitely let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.